Well, I'll be going over various setups to get to the double leg takedown. I first want to, again, review the basic drop steps and basic methods of attacking. One is simply to lower your level. 2 is more of a traditional drop step. And 3 is the more leapfrog type of approach that was discussed in the first DVD. The first is simply to lower your level. Moving forward, my hip is close to my heel, my rear heel is up, and this is a close range attack. Typically I'll have contact with my opponent, I'm lowering this level, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to lean forward, and this knee is going to come down, and this foot is going to catch up. So from here, when you practice, it's always important to keep driving through. A lot of times I'll be still as I'm talking about various techniques, but when I attack a double, I'm always trying to drive through. That's very, very important. Again, I lower the level, I drop back on my heel, I come forward here. Remember the longer range type of attack. This time I'm going to lower my level, but instead of just dropping forward, which will bring me to this distance, I'm going to step and shove off my rear leg, and now this knee is going to come down and I'll be closer. Boom. This will help me cover more distance. I think this is a little bit more effective, particularly if you've been in a situation where you're in stand-up position, such as boxing or fighting, mixed martial arts. Lower my level. From here, I'm going to step in. That's my favorite attack. Double leg, by just lowering the level here, down here, come in. From here. The third involved that leapfrog principle. Remember, on this type of an attack, which can also be done square, but I still prefer a more staggered type stance, I'm going to lower my level, and just like with the notion of the drop step, I want to have my weight slightly coming forward, and it's at that point when my balance breaks, boom, that's when I'm coming in. And you develop a sensitivity to get to that position quick if you practice that a lot. So I'm going to lower my level, and you'll notice as I come in, this rear leg and the front leg, when I spring, come in like a frog. When a frog leaps, it retracts its rear legs quickly. And so that's important that you think about that, both in terms of that leapfrog type attack, as well as with your drop step. That rear leg needs to follow up immediately. This last attack is probably one of the more ballistic type of attacks because I'm typically going to be flying through my opponent. I lower my level here, and I drive. Lower my level, forward here.